This video has been sponsored by Readly. Readly is a digital magazine subscription service which offers unlimited access to over 5,000 titles via their smartphone and tablet-based app. With over 30 different categories and content available in nearly 20 different languages, there's genuinely something for everyone. Of course, with me being me, the cars and motoring category stood out to me the most, and as you can see, there's plenty of titles available, including Top Gear, Evo, Autocar, and much more. Past copies of magazines are also available, meaning you're not solely restricted to reading the very latest issues. What's also great about Readly is the ability to download magazines ready to be read at times where signal isn't available, like on a flight, for example. On the screen by the side of me now, you can see I'm now flicking through a photography-based magazine, and using the bookmark tab at the bottom of the screen, I can bookmark certain pages to then revisit at a later stage. If you fancy giving Readly a try, you can follow the link at the top of the video description to get 1 month free and £7.99 per month thereafter. Now, a big thank you to Readly for the support. And with that said, back to the video. Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. You join me today with this MK7 GTI Clubsport. And actually, when we were organising this shoot today, I realised I've never actually experienced a Clubsport before. Obviously, I've experienced standard GTIs, the performance pack variant, TCRs, and obviously various Golf Rs, but never a Clubsport. Now, this car is a stage 2 car. It is actually a bit of a Clubsport spec, is in kind of a half track spec almost. It is used heavily on the track, which I'll explain and chat with the owner, Richard, in a moment. But yeah, really looking forward to this. These things I know for a fact handle really well, and being kind of a Clubsport spec as well, it should be a lot of fun indeed. Okay, so we're now joined with Richard, the owner of the car, who's going to give us a bit of a rundown of basically what he's done to make it stage 2 and what it is today. So first of all, thank you very much for coming on the channel. It's good to actually, well, have my first experience in a Clubsport today, which I'm very much so looking forward to. We've got the bonnet open, of course. If you don't mind, just giving us a bit of a run through of basically what you've done.
Yeah, the first thing I done when I bought it was upgrade the clutch. That was one of the very first things I done. Just because even on the test drive when I went to collect it, the clutch slipped when you you went through it.
So that was even when it was completely like running stock power as well.
Yeah. So that was the very first thing I done. I think I put a Sachs organic clutch in.
Yep.
And that's been faultless, to be fair, ever since I had that done. Gone for the airbox, the standard R600, I think it's called.
Yep.
The Turbo Technics, turbo elbow, downpipe.
Oh yeah, see that in there?
D-cat downpipe, Scorpion.
Is that Scorpion system all the way through as well?
Yeah, so it runs right through. Originally non-res, then I had to put a resonator in.
Yeah.
Just too much drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that all works fine. And then intercooler, Revo intercooler.
Yep.
Stage 2 tune, and I think it was around 4. I had it dynoed before the intercooler, and it was around 410.
Yep. Okay.
And then the intercooler fitted, so it may have gone up slightly, I don't know.
To be honest, there's not really that much you need to do, is it, really, to get that done? What is it, like intercooler, tune, exhaust, induction kit, and that's it?
Yeah, and then it's up at big power, and considering the weight of the car,
exactly,
it's big power to weight ratio.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good ratio.
So it's a bit of a track toy.
Yeah, I mean that's essentially what I bought it for. So I don't daily it. I literally use it as a weekend blaster. Yeah. But I haven't been doing much of that. Yeah. And then literally just on track.
Yeah. What tracks have you done in it?
I suppose round here I've done Goodwood, Silverstone, Bedford. Went out to Cadwell Park.
Nice.
Donington. I'm sure I've done more. Brands Hatch, Indy, and Brands Hatch GP.
Fair for you,
GP is insane.
You've definitely made the most of it, put it that way.
Yeah, just this year I've sort of just blasted it through.
But that's all this year?
Yeah, that's just since May. Oh, Snitterton twice.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I think, and I'm doing Autumn Park in about 3 weeks.
Nice.
So I think I've done every MSV track there is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, looking to do Anglesey and a few others.
Oh, Anglesea's the one track I'd love to do.
I really want to do that.
Just the scenery, it looks amazing.
It's just a 4-hour drive to get there.
Yeah, very true.
Or
yeah,
probably
very
longer, actually.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, moving around the car, we've got a nice set of Revo brakes up front as well. What kind of dimensions have we got on those?
The front discs are 2-piece, 380 discs with 6-piston calipers.
Coilovers on it as well, I presume?
Yeah, it's got Billstone Evo S
nice
coilovers.
Yeah.
The alloys are TSW Sebrings, and I originally had, when I bought them, I got Pilot Cup 2s on there.
Yeah.
For the first, I think they lasted about 3 or 4 track days.
Yeah.
And then I cooked them.
As you do.
And then I've just had various different ones, but for the winter, it's just Goodyear asymmetrics.
Yeah. And that's kind of about it, really, isn't it?
I did upgrade the rears.
Okay.
So I'd done the pads on the rear, and I upgraded to just grooved discs.
Yeah.
And then I'd done the lines.
Yeah.
And the fluid. It's just nice to do stuff yourself. I'm no mechanic, but it's nice to do a few bits.
Absolutely. But anyway, if that's pretty much it, then I think we'll go and have some fun in this thing. Because from what you say, it handles like a dream, which I'm very much looking forward to.
I've upgraded the bushes.
Okay. Yeah.
And the rear anti-roll bar I've done, and the front dog bone mount as well.
Yeah.
Engine mount.
Remembering all the bits now.
Yeah, I forget. I've just done it gradually. So I was saying to Luke earlier that it kind of got me through lockdown.
Yeah, doing all the bits
because I was just doing bits month on month.
Yeah,
and you have something to look forward to.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, now it's. I mean, there's still things I could do. Obviously, I could strip out the interior and whatnot, which I might do.
Yeah.
But at the minute, it's you weigh up. Do you want to spend more money, or is it okay where it's at?
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. But wicked. All right, let's start it up and go for a quick drive. Okay. This car is probably not used to being driven on the road, is it?
No. Only 2 a track, probably.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Now the handling is kind of what I'm quite excited about with this car, because obviously you've done a fair amount of handling bits as well as the performance side of things. Yeah. With coilovers as well. Coilovers I'm waiting to put on my Golf R. Not the exact same ones, but I know that they make a huge difference.
Probably better ones than I've got on it.
Well, coilovers are coilovers, I suppose, at the end of the day, aren't they? I see what you mean about that exhaust actually being a little bit droning.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any issues with getting kicked off the track, or is it?
No. I one before I got because I put a custom back box on it to quieten down. Before that, it was very, very close at Brands.
Oh, really?
Within two decibels.
Wow.
And I've looked at like exhaust killers and things like decibel killers or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting this custom back box put on. And ever since then, it's dropped to about 70-something decibels.
Oh, wow.
And then people take the mix saying, they do their sound test and say that their hairdryer is louder than this. But yeah, as I said to you earlier, I've got a new exhaust coming.
Yeah.
Probably coming tomorrow.
Typical.
Just that should get me back to where I want to be, because I've lost a bit of character in the car, but it drones. It's awful on the motorway. Absolutely awful.
Yeah, I bet. Something about manual shift though, like being in a car which is manual, it's been thrown around a bit more.
Yeah, it just gives you that little bit extra involvement.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I have had a lot of autos and I love them, but I suppose for the extra, I suppose everyone says it, but for that extra bit of involvement, gives you something extra to think about when you're going quick. But
yeah, absolutely. It's the perfect car for this kind of road though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Or the track.
I should get out because, as I say, I did have it. I don't drive it at all in the week, and I should get out for a Sunday morning, like out early, and just go out for a blast, just drive to drive.
Yeah, absolutely. No like real destination. Just drive.
Because I do love it, but
it's a proper driver's car, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've probably just not taken advantage of it, to be honest. I was always thinking, the torque still will be bad, but it's actually fine. Get a tiny bit, but not much.
And it's quite a bumpy road as well. So.
Yeah.
Very bumpy road, actually.
I think my biggest, if I had to say what my biggest or my favourite upgrade is, I think it would have to be the brakes. Yeah,
it's just that reassurance, isn't it?
Yeah, they're just amazing.
The Revo 6 pods.
Oh, just so good. So good.
It handles so flat. I mean, I know we're not at like track pace, but
no.
The ride isn't crashy as well.
That was a big thing. Yeah. I really didn't want to crashy or hitting a bump stop every time or whatever it might be. But this, it feels. I mean, you don't want to be driving it on the road for a long time. You definitely wouldn't want to commute in it. But you know, like you say, when you're just going along, you're not feel like you're going to have your teeth fall out.
Yeah. It's still so comfy in here as well. That's the thing.
That's why I'm always a bit reluctant to think I could strip out the back seats, put a cage in or change these to proper full-on buckets.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to change the seats, but I don't know about taking out the back seats. I mean, I never have anyone back. I have a passenger, like a friend if he comes with me on track, but I very rarely have any. Well, I think I've only ever had one person in the back for like a 5-minute journey.
Yeah.
So I could easily get the seats deleted, but I don't know. I just don't know
where do you stop.
Where do you stop? Is it worth the 500 quid or whatever X amount it's going to cost? I'm just not sure really.
But anyway, I think that's going to wrap things up. It is a fun little car. It'd be great to actually experience this on the track. So maybe we could kind of incorporate something and get my Golf R out on track with this thing or something sometime.
Yeah,
that'd be wicked fun. But anyway, that's going to wrap things up for me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure to subscribe for all the adventures